exceptional leader on this subject. Governors for being here today and participating in this roundtable discussion. We see that there is not great leadership from the federal government when it comes to protecting the environment. So this is why we as a state move forward with it, because we want to show leadership.
I'd like to introduce our first speakers and then...
The evidence of climate change and its danger is overwhelming. I think it is very hard now for anyone to dispute it. Interestingly, at the recent G8 summit in St. Petersburg, everybody around the table, with no exceptions, said that they recognized that climate change existed.
Leader on this issue, he's put climate change at the heart of the G8 agenda.
There does lie within our own hands to take the power to get this job done, and we have to get it done. And if we don't, I wouldn't like to be the political leader when in 15, 20, 30 years' time, people look back and say, well, what on earth were they doing at this time? There was the evidence and they didn't act. In California, and in particular, to be able to... When we put that resolution down, the pathway and the framework is clear so that people can be sure the violence and conflict is going to stop, and stop on both sides, so that Israel is secure and the Lebanese government can take back control over the whole of Lebanon. Now that's the whole purpose of what we're doing, and yes, it's complicated and difficult.
To each other, and much like currencies, there are exchange rates between...
I think whatever job he wants, he will get, because he has such a great success rate at home, and he has done such a remarkable job, I think, in Europe and England, and as a leader in the world. So I think anything, and if he needs a job and wants a job in Hollywood, I get him to play Terminator 4. I mean, anything is available.
Now that is definitely the best offer I've had. Actually, the sad thing is this is the only offer I've had.
Mr. Brasso, what are you reading? Good book.